judgment down. Like the Lord told Jeremiah, don't even lift up a cry or prayer for their ass.
Yeah, and it's fucked up because you look at, you don't want to see your family and friends, die and perish out there, but it's like, I'm trying to tell you, if you don't listen to me on anything else, listen to me on this. But
and you gotta understand the whole nation,
yeah,
not to
God.
Isaiah 6 chapter, make the heart of these people fat. As well as I like to learn when you got in the book of South chapter. The light of the Lord shine down upon us. Hey, it wasn't for you. The Lord didn't want it for you. We erred in our ways, and the light of the Lord shine down upon us. We wasn't meant to get it. You got all that though. Look at that real quick right now.
It's Matthew chapter 10 and 21. It says, and the brother, it says 19, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you. For it shall be given you in that time, in that same hour, what ye shall speak.
Basically letting us know that they're gonna come and get us. You know they're gonna come and get the prophets. We already know. It's no different, right?
For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child.
Your family, your carnal family. Go ahead, but this is how they treat you. When you try to pull them out the fire, they're gonna really throw you in the fire.
Hey, the apostle made a video the other day called Judas Goats.
Yeah.
When you say that, there's Judas goats around.
Yeah. It's gotta be.
It says, and the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child. And the children shall rise up against their parents, and cause them to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. They pissed, they missed it.
Somebody's up there getting cut right now. That's probably why.
Yeah, I see him. I'm looking at his ass. He looking away like he looking in the distance. I don't want him.
Hey, they cool. Yeah, it's cool,
Hey, don't let that shit hit us, man. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm sure,
Hey, it's
bro.
all good, man. You know we down here. Careful, we down here. Try to be cool with them. First.
What they was throwing?
Spitting or something, I don't know.
He don't want no smoke.
Now that we've been nice about it,
No, the Lord
they
got
deserve what they
the
deserve.
Yeah.
Lord got me. We gotta. This is part of our job, Part of the job description is to get misused, get ridiculed,
Yeah.
It comes with the territory of pushing the word.
Yeah. I seen a fatty ass Edomite up there, but
On the family, real quick. This is Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Yeah,
For
I come to
set
break it up.
a man at variance against his father,
Yep.
and the daughter against his mother, and the daughter-in-law against his mother-in-law.
Yep.
And a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
Your enemies is gonna be your own family. That's the kid. Gonna turn you in, bro. Gonna persecute you. And you think some of them, if they throw a reward out there, and think they can get money out of it, they're gonna do it. Man. You're gonna get pressured by the fucking FBI or the CIA to carry you over. What you think they gonna do? Hand your ass over. If you learn verse 48, our people was fucking snitches, man.
oh yeah.
We learn from nothing else. Our people was snitches.
Can I get a cigarette?
No, they show the freaking Edom, I asked him, interrogated him, who did it? And then moments later, Jake eating a bucket of chicken, giving up all the information.
We already know. They already told us, so you might as well
What's
finish.
the commercial?
Yeah. Niggas, man.
But they in there with their hands all in their sleeves, they getting frozen up, their nervous system fucked up, torturing them without you. You can't tell, you can't see it's cold on them. They come back, they all hands out the sleeve, breaking it down, writing shit down.
Hey, our people are the
Pointing at
biggest.
pictures.
They're the biggest snitches. Like when it comes to like, taking down the enemy. If Jake is privy to you coming against the enemy, they'll go to the enemy and tell them, warn the enemy
Yeah.
that you.
Yeah.
And it's always been our old people, man. They've always been that way.
Just snitch on anybody but themselves. That's our people. No
Our people
integrity.
are biggest haters. Our people are our biggest haters.
Right.
Yeah. They go back to the
Esau
curses.
hate us. Jake hate they self, man.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Jake really hate they self, man.
He said, make your forehead hard against it. I'm talking about our own people.
God. They're the see, like it said in Ezekiel, if we would go to another nation of another language, they'd hearken, they'd be more easier to do. They'd be more willing to follow. But with our people, that shit is a hassle.
You gotta wrestle these fuckers, man.
We gotta get into altercations with them just to tell them you're a Lord chosen people.
Yeah. They'll fight you. No, I'm not.
You're the chosen. The Lord is dealing with you. So you retain salvation. What?
But no, I'm not.
So what about the white people though? Man, this is hate, man. Y'all niggas teaching hate over here, man.
What you mad about?
Damn, now you getting angry?
Not for that movie, Dave Mayer. Yeah.
Jake, Roddy
Look,
Pepper
man.
had the glasses on. Put these glasses on. Them niggas was fighting
See the
for like
truth.
20 minutes.
Yeah. That was a big chunk of that movie.
Yeah.
For real.
And that was heavy though.
Yeah.
That was heavy.
Put on the glasses. Would not do that shit. Fuck you, but stop him and not realizing if he just lived through him, it'd be out. I couldn't be like, man, well, he could have, he was against the whole idea. Man. But great analogy putting that movie over there. Yeah, beautiful analogy. That movie's a beautiful analogy to itself.
Yeah. Our people, they you talk about basically stunting yourself, that you don't progress, just stopping your own progress. Jake is the biggest stoppers of their own progress, man. They get in their own way. The enemy, they ain't even gotta do nothing. Like even during the time of the Maccabees, you had when we was fighting with the Greeks, and we was getting the upper hand on them, but then you had wicked Israelites that was going to the enemy, man.
Shit, with first Maccabees, let's make a covenant with the enemies, yeah. With the heathens that are around about us. Yeah.
If somebody can't find that account for me, I think it's in it might either be First Maccabees or Second Maccabees, the 12th chapter. Where it talks about there was a group of people that were haters of their own people. I think it's in I want to say it's in Second Maccabees.
First Maccabees 11.
First Maccabees,
Verse 20. It says, at the same time, Jonathan gathered together them that were in Judea to take the tower that was in Jerusalem, and he made many engines of war against it. Then came ungodly persons who hated their own people, went unto the king and told him that Jonathan besieged the tower.
see that? Snitches, man.
Hey,
That's them Django, Stephen ass niggas.
yeah.
Stephen from Django.
The niggas love, like gonna have the same thing today because these niggas love it here. You know, like the niggas was in that time, they was comfortable in a way under the fucking the Greeks. Nah,
What
man,
was the
you gonna mess up Christmas.
Birth of a Nation? The little kid on Birth of a Nation.
Yeah.
Little nigga on Birth of a Nation. Where? Hey, does anybody know which uniform he had on at the end of the movie?
He's fighting for the military.
Yeah. Where's Sock? I gotta go back and look.
I think he was fighting against the Japs. But ew.
That's what you. But you still fighting for them.
Crying and shit.
Yeah.
When you messed up everything for them.
Shoot them straight. I didn't know where to go. That wasn't the answer at that time, but still. A lot of our people just fight Paul had to go back and realize, damn, I'm fighting against, I'm kicking against the pricks. You know, but the way that this should be going, I should be helping, not hurting the situation.
Yeah, when you dealing with that account, scriptures say when your ways please the Lord, He maketh your enemies be at peace with you. So them niggas that snitched on Jonathan about what he was gonna do, when he found out, the king became angry about it, but then it was like he had a change of heart about it. Read 20 again. Matter of fact, read this translation.
First Maccabees 11 and verse 20 in the GNT. It says, about that time, Jonathan gathered the men of Judea to attack the fort in Jerusalem. They built many siege platforms to use in the attack. But some traitorous Jews who hated their own nation went to King Demetrius II and told him that Jonathan was laying siege to the fort in Jerusalem.
Snitching. Straight snitching. Running to the enemy to snitch. You don't have niggas like that today. I know that the Israelites and all that.
Shit, hey, you got them doing it with Shaq, Charles Barkley. You know, they not like giving the details. But they basically snitching. Like, you know, don't be with these guys. You know, these guys are hateful. Yeah.
And then you got Israelites that are like low budget Israelites, like the ones that want to just be in the cut. They don't want to be out in the front lines. And they saying that stay away from those camps, those one west camps. They're gonna be the ones that's gonna be pointing at us.
See, that's the camp.
When the persecution comes. They're gonna be blaming us for it.
Go get that camp.
And little do they know Esau gonna fuck them up too.
Then you got the Jake Christians.
Yeah.
That's doing the bidding of their father, the devil, man. They're pretty much, you got black versions of vocab.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because in Christian
going
churches,
into our history, going into the doctrine we teach, pointing out that they got a violent history, they do this, they do that.
What are going to came to spy out our liberty?
Yeah, agents, all that.
I thought you guys.
These are all traitorous Jews. Modern traitorous Jews. Want to read that real quick and then we'll go back to
Galatians chapter 2. I'm starting verse 1 to the corners of 4. 14 years after I went up again to Jerusalem with Barnabas and took Titus with me also, and I went up by revelation and communicated unto them that gospel which I preached among the Gentiles. The Israelite foreigners, all right? But privately to them which were of reputation, lest by any means I should run or have run in vain. But neither Titus, who was with me, being a Greek, was compelled to be circumcised. And that because,
which means Titus he was an Israelite. He came from a household that was Hellenized. Right? Yeah.
and that because of false brethren unawares brought in, who came in privately to spy out our liberty, which we have in Yahushua Mashiach, that they might bring us into bondage.
That's what they was doing.
2 days.
Yeah, that's what they were trying to do.